Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be playing some Banished. So this is a game that quite recently came out, and basically it's a game where you play as a couple of families that have been banished from their homeland and they have to move to a new place and start a town or city or society, whatever. Try and imagine like Age of Empires if you play that, only without the fighting thing and only with the city building, resource collecting, building part of it all. Was that a good description? I don't know. Whatever, let's just get into the game and I'll show you what it's all about. So our town will be called Norsville. Perfect. Oh, seed. Sure. Valley sounds okay. Large. Fair. Fair's like, yeah, fair's like medium kind of thing. Disasters are on, because I guess, why not? I'm gonna do hard starting conditions, because in hard starting conditions you don't start out with any buildings already built for you, and I like that. I like the idea of starting out with nothing and then just building a city out of, you know, just from the stuff you can collect. And of course the shit you have in the wagon you get in the beginning, but oh well. Let's go. Alright, here we are in the world of Norsville. Fuck yeah. So these are our settlers, or our families, or whatever, that are going to do the glorious thing of building a new society. These are the, you know, the banished people. So let's take a look at our map. Here we go, world map. So we have 4 lakes and a river going through 2 of them. We are in the middle of the map. We got this sort of got this thing. I'm sure there's a word for it, but my English skills are crap, so I don't know it. I think that, yeah, let's build our city right here on this thing. I'm just gonna call it the thing. That's gonna be the name of it. Yeah. Alright, let's get some buildings going. Although, before we do that, we should probably get our people to work cleansing the land for some resources. Because that's necessary to build a city. Resources and whatnot. Alright people, come on, let's go. Collect the resources. This is probably one of the few games like ever that actually allows you to decide for yourself where you want all these things. I think this is a nice setup. Alright, so in the beginning, I think that there's a couple of things we need to focus on. First of all, we need some food. Fishery will be perfect for that. Come on, there's gotta be one place. Oh, yep, I saw one. There we go. Alright, fishery has been built. Let's get some roads going. And we'll build a house right by it, so that people can live right where they work. From my experience anyways, that's a smart decision. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. That's a lie, I don't. Alright, I'm also going to build a gatherer's hut. Right here, pretty much. Should work out pretty nicely. So basically, these gatherer's huts gather food from the surrounding area. You want to build them sort of in the middle of the forest, because they don't really work if you don't. So that's why we're building it in the forest. So I'm going to try and focus in this little town of mine to not kill all this forest, because I need it to gather food, at least in the beginning. Maybe later we can annihilate it and replace it with farms or whatever. But for now we can't really do that. So let's get a stockpile going. So we have a place to put all these resources of ours in. We also need to assign some builders, so that they can actually start building the things we have told them to build. Get 4 and 4 laborers, 4 builders, should be fine. So right now we have 1,200 potatoes, which is our food, firewood, hide coats, and tools. Yes, here we go. They have started building. Alright, the fishing thing is done. Let's get a couple of fishers in there, because that's pretty much the only source of food we have right now. You can see how fast we are running out. Alright, yes, here we go. So, yeah, that's always a good sign whenever they actually start building, because that means they have sufficient resources gathered, which is nice. What? People are still homeless? I built you another house. What are you complaining about? It's because you don't have. It's because you don't have a road to it. Now you have a road. I don't get it. What are you talking about? The reserve of all the firewood. Yeah, we should probably build a firewood kind of thing. It's probably not that bad of an idea. Of course we can't build it right there. Fine, we'll build it right there. I'm just afraid though, because I don't want to get rid of all this forest. All right. I'm gonna build a forester so that we can try and... Because foresters are good, because they collect trees without necessarily destroying the forest. So you can still have your gatherers huts and your hunters and all that kind of fancy stuff without... I don't exactly know what to say, but basically you can keep the force going. Plus you can grow back force that you have chopped down earlier. Alright, it's getting winter now and we are getting ready to destroy this wagon. Oh god, we're running out of food. Fuck, we're gonna starve. Seriously. Alright, so by the looks of this number right here, I think the food situation is getting more and more under control. We should probably get a smith soon though, so that we can get more tools, but it's just that we don't have a lot of people, that's all. So, blacksmith. There we go. Perfect. Let's get a house over here as well while we're at it, you know. Alright, I think we really have a nice little town going here. Except for all the homeless people though, but that's fine. For some reason they... Somehow, I mean, don't ask me how that all worked out, but they managed to survive the winter. I don't get it either, but still, I'm happy for them. But seriously though, there's a bunch of wooden houses getting built here. It's just no one is actually doing anything. Ah, it's because there's no logs. Ah, that's an issue. Well, fuck you. There's a bunch of logs here. What are you talking about? Alright, so I'm gonna start collecting wood from this area because it's closer, and I don't want my people walking too far. And I think chopping down this forest right here shouldn't have an effect on the gatherers and whatnot in this area, so I think it should be fine. Okay, nice. We have another house, and yeah, I think that actually just solved our homeless problem. Right, no homeless people, and yeah. By the way, quick information, I'm using Celsius temperatures because, you know, Europe. Because you can actually choose between Fahrenheit and Celsius in this game, which is pretty cool. And I've also turned off the weather effects, like rain and snow and whatnot, just because it sort of, I don't know, it sort of blocks the view. I guess I can try and turn it on just to see how it looks. Well, actually, I'm gonna say that for another episode. Oh god, there's one tool left in this entire city. It's like one guy has a hammer. All the other people who's trying to build just have to use their hands. Wow. Oh, that's cute. She's actually... What are you talking about? They have, like, hammers and shit? Yet it says over their head that they don't have tools? Oh well. We're building this building here, though, dedicated just to give them some tools again, so... I think it should be fine. There it is. Let's get a tool guy. Make tools for the people. Iron tools. Yes. So yeah, not a lot of things happening right now. Built a quarry, which is like a hole in the ground where you dig stone out of. Pretty simple, but it's quite useful, I think. I hope. Really like it right in this area. Well, I guess we sort of. Well, if we do that, we're gonna build it like in the land of the. You can see these trees popping up. That's because of the forester thing. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why. So I think we need to maybe build it not right on top of that, but quite close. So that should be fine. We'll get a house right nearby it, just so that the people who work in the quarry don't have to walk that far. Alright. So I'm also going to try and build out some more foresters, not necessarily because they're actually going to be very efficient, at least short term, but I want them to start replanting these deforested areas, like they're right over there. I also want a forester guy right in the middle of this place. He's not going to do anything, but he's just going to get, you know, replant these trees. Well, if he's going to replant them, then I guess we should actually cleanse this land of resources. It's going to make his job easier. Well, not really, but it's actually going to give him something to do, so... Yeah, there we go. Man, we keep running out of these resources. That's like the main problem here. I guess it's just that I build too fast. I think that's like the main problem that I have. Alright, I try to build too fast anyways. I build before I actually have the resources to do that. Alright, let's see if we can get a mine going right here. I think you have to like build it inside the wall. Oh. I don't know what you want to call this thing. Mountainside. Right there would be perfect, but for some reason we can't do it. Well, that's silly. We have to build it like all over here? Fine. At least I'll get it built. It's better than nothing. Oh. Let's go like that. That should work. So then we'll get our mine going. We'll get our quarry going. Oh god. Everybody's freezing to death because we have no trees to make into firewood. If I was freezing to death, I would literally just, like, run into the forest and start, you know, burning shit up. Fine, I'll give you guys some darn trees to chop down. You really, really want it. There you go, bunch of nice trees for you to chop. Come on, woman! The life of the city. Oh god, crushed by a rock? Aw, really? Oh crap. Oh well, is that our first death? I don't know. I don't know how many people have died soon. Well, if we don't, you know, get this wood chopped, then it's not gonna be our last. Because now we have some wood. I'm afraid though, they might just be using it all for buildings. Ah yes, there we go, summer. Oh, I don't really know what to do. I mean seriously though, what are we supposed to do? We're pretty much just waiting now for resources to come in, which is going slowly, but it is happening. Slowly, slowly. We should probably get some more clothing. Well, we haven't really produced any clothing so far in this town, but we should probably start it. So let's build a tailor. Because that makes sense, right? Of course it does. So we always need to keep an eye out on these houses, like how full they are. Because I think it's like if you don't have enough houses, people won't make babies, and if they don't make babies, you will have problems because you'll get all of a sudden you'll get a bunch of old people that just die because, you know, they're old, and you have no one to replace them because they never did make any babies because their babies had nowhere to move. So I think we need to get some more houses getting built here. Let's do that. I don't know where exactly though. Let's get one over here. Oh. No? Fuck, where can I build a house? So I guess we'll need 2 more roads then. Here we go, build a house right there. We'll build a house right there. Can I build it inside here? Yes, I can. Alright, good. 3 more houses soon ready to go, hopefully anyways. Okay, so we're running out of tools again, so I think it's time for that we once again put a guy to work in tool production. So have we made clothes now? Are people warmer? I don't know. We don't have enough resources though. Whoa crap, we have made all the leather into clothes? Yeah. But now we have some hide coats though, so we should be fine for now. So let's just kick this guy and wait until we get some more leather, and then we'll continue. Come on, let's get rid of all of these resources. I'm tired of running out, especially when it comes to wood. Yeah, that should be better though once we get these, once these trees grow up again, so that we can start chopping them. Once that happens though, then I think our situation will improve. But until then, we just have to harvest the nature, I guess. Well, we are harvesting the nature regardless, but we're gonna have to harvest the nature in a more unresponsible way until we get those things going. Alright, so he's done now making tools. Let's kick him again and make him do labor. Probably do some more food. Seriously, we are running out of food. We have 4 out of 4 fisheries, fishers. We should probably get another fisher guy. Wouldn't be that bad, would it? Let's get him. Yeah, that looks pretty perfect. Maybe we'll just do another one while we're at it. I don't know. Can we even build anything over here? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, I built it wrong way. Nah, this is not gonna work out. Nope. Oh well. Should have thought about that before I started building too many buildings in the area, but oh well. That happened. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here though, because I think we've got a decent little town going now. So, thanks so much for watching this episode of Banished. Yeah. And until the next video, bye!